And welcome to what we're doing, talking franchise.
You high motherfucker.
Yeah. Welcome to this new podcast. I call it podcast. That's what happens when you smoke some weed and do a podcast. It's called podcast.
Talking franchise. A Very Harold and Kumar
We already
Christmas.
done Go to White Castle.
Yeah.
Escape Guantanamo Bay. Now we're at 3D Christmas.
And this movie's hilarious.
I didn't get to see it in 3D, so I'm gonna find a way to get it on my phone and watch it on my VR.
The movie's very, very 3D gimmicky stuff popping.
Like watching it, you can just notice because
when the movie came out in theaters, I had to go see this in 3D.
Was it great in 3D?
Yeah, it was great. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Most hilarious part in 3D, seeing Danny Trejo come in 3D when he's like, what's
he's gonna come all over the street. Yo, Kumar's
ridiculous. But I love Kumar Christmas. I think it's definitely.
Well, that's his plan, right? He's telling his plan. He's laying out his plan. He's like, we're gonna go in there.
And then when he sees that tree, he's gonna jizz.
The whole story is hilarious because he's like, we're gonna go in there, right? It's like dress up as disguise themselves as like bishops or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And then distract the priest with his little boy, and the little boy with the little. He's like, he runs in. He's like, pillow fight in the altar room. Last one there's a rotten egg.
Again, this movie's not afraid to poke fun at taboos and the stereotypes, and then
it's then we'll get that Christmas tree, and your father-in-law will jizz all over it.
But the 3D in this movie was awesome. I feel like this movie's a step above the second one, Guantanamo Bay.
No, I like all of them.
I love all.
I guess I didn't get to see it in 3D. I think so. You don't get the impact because most of it plays off the 3D factor because you can tell watching the movie.
They're animated to the whole animated sequence. It's a very gimmicky movie, but I still feel like it's a timeless movie. You can you enjoy the movie, obviously,
because they play till they break the fourth wall.
You don't need the 3D, but you still have a good time regardless. But I would recommend watching it in 3D for the people that are have 3D Blu-ray players or VR. 3D kind of like died down, but it is still fun to watch.
I've tried to watch Winter Soldier. The only Winter Soldier in 3D.
I have the Blu-ray of Winter Soldier. I found out the other 3D Blu-ray. I was going to put that on my VR the other day.
That one's a good one. I've seen that one. That was I seen that in 3D in the theaters.
Have Avatar, but guess what? This movie makes Avatar look retarded.
This is avatarded. So.
It's good, Bobby Lee back in it, but
that's his name, the small Asian dude.
Yeah, his name in real life, Bobby Lee.
Yeah,
from Mad TV.
Bobby Lee. All right,
they sort of do almost like he dies for Harold, or he's getting
he gets like beat by the eggs.
Shit's great, but you got to plot some. What's this one about, Angel?
This one is about them rekindling their friendship, them coming back together. And being reunited.
They haven't talked for what, like 4 or 5 years since the Guantanamo.
Yeah, they have been.
A lot of time has passed. Or it's more than that, I think.
Yeah, there's a couple. I guess probably you could say the time frame in which the two movies are separated. Guantanamo Bay and this. Yeah. This is how much time has passed by. Let's check that. Let's fact check this real quick. Go on. So the story's about. It starts off with I think Harold and Vanessa tells him that. He's pregnant. His girlfriend that he got back with.
You mean Vanessa tells Kumar?
Oh yeah, this starts out with Kumar.
Starts out with him smoking weed with Santa Claus, saying with Patton Oswalt.
Patton Oswalt, yes. I was about to say Colby from work. So let's see, Harold and Kumar. I'm gonna check the years between the two real quick. And that's how the movie starts off. It tells Vanessa telling. He starts off with smoking with Santa Claus. He goes and gets weed from Patton Oswalt, who's a Santa Claus. He goes and sits on his lap. There's a whole scene.
He gets a package in the mail that says Harold, but it's not really
Yes.
his. So he plans on visiting Harold, who he hasn't seen in years, and we find out that Harold now he's gone totally corporate, and he has a new friend who doesn't swear. Squeaky clean guy.
That's that guy. I don't
He's
know
from Reno 911.
Reno 911, the lead captain. Yeah, that guy.
His family's
There's
coming
people
to
waiting.
visit.
Wait, there's people who was waiting to kill Harold, basically.
Yeah.
And that's where you said that Bobby Lee sacrificed himself. It got egged up.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Like, I could only imagine how the eggs look
And then
in the 3D.
there's shit thrown in 3D. There's a lot of bodily fluids in 3D in this movie.
So, from this is 3 years later.
3 years later.
3 years have passed. They haven't been together, and he goes and brings this package to Kumar. Brings the package to Harold. We also see both of them have their own like little friends. He has Harold. Kumar has the next door neighbor.
Yeah.
Who's going to have sex with a virgin.
Which this character.
This is also part of the plot to bring them back together.
Some of the movie's a little hit or miss. I don't care for this character at all. I don't find the actor that they got. I didn't care for this subplot with Kumar, but it does show the differences in between. Like Kumar is still immature and still just fucking around.
I would say
smoking weed.
It's the main source of the drama.
And Harold was
that stirs Harold and Kumar come back together.
They both grew apart because one became an adult and the other one just wanted to do the same old shit. But
what brought them back together is a
journey
to get a Christmas tree, and then they get into some beef with some Russians.
Yeah, it's never as easy as it seems because Kumar goes to the door, fucking starts smoking weed in Harold's house when it's not. He fucking burns up the Christmas tree that they had set, and this is all important because Maria's father loves Christmas.
Christmas trees.
Didn't something happen to his mother?
His mother went into an alley and she got stabbed by a bunch of Koreans. So that's the story. He's telling the story. There's a bunch of
why does the Christmas tree matter so much to him?
Because his mother always promised him that he would get a Christmas tree. Because he lived in Mexico, he grew up in Mexico, and then when he came to America, he finally got a Christmas tree.
That's right.
He was going to get a Christmas tree.
When he tells that flashback story, when he's talking about the Koreans, it has like Harold with like long hair, whatever, as a gangster, killing his mother and shit.
Yeah, there's different versions of Johnny Cho, like and different Asian stereotypes. It's hilarious, and tells that story, and then Harold definitely has to get the tree back because the package. When he brings the package back, it's a Christmas present from Santa Claus, basically. Yeah, that's what it is.
They hide till the end.
Then it's a big old blunt, basically a big old rollie, a big joint, like a huge fucking and Kumar already wants to smoke it. Harold hasn't smoked. Because he's trying to have a baby. So that lowers the fertility.
Maria's looking hotter than ever.
Yeah, my God. When I started the movie, I was like, oh, Jesus. Hallelujah.
I was like, yeah, this definitely... Yeah. This is a cult classic film now. I feel like it has a following. Harold and Kumar are timeless characters. Like, I feel like there still should be more sequels. They did a holiday thing. It's been 6 years now since we last had the last one, but...
So what studio is this?
Go on. New Line.
New Line?
Which is owned by Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers.
They're a subdivision now. They got bought now.
So they belong to the Warner Brothers, right?
Yeah. And it would be nice to see Harold and Kumar come back there. Like I said, they're timeless characters. And there's still things going on today in society that they could just parody and lampoon and shit.
Yeah. So what about the people from Pineapple Express? What type of... That'd be crazy. I was thinking about like how the Kumar meets Pineapple Express, so they meet.
I feel like in the next Harold and Kumar movie, it'll probably be It'll be corny, but it'll be something that's dealing with parenthood or fucking. What if they have a high school reunion, like fucking school reunion, like 20 years later, like that? Again, where can they go? You can pick up at any time, and you can bring them anywhere. It doesn't matter. You could. It doesn't even have to be. You go to the past, go to the future, fucking. Sci-fi, you can go do Where's My Car with it.
Do Where's My Car? What does Warner Brother own? Like, because it's all of the mix. That's what they're going to start doing. They're going to start just.
Harold and Kumar Christmas. This plot is pretty far-fetched, but it's no crazier than fucking Escape from Guantanamo Bay. So even with the fact that Santa Claus exists and he's real because he shot him in the fucking head. It's like, I shot Santa in the fucking head.
He's real.
Even with Santa being real, this movie is still like, again, it's a fun time.
Neil Patrick Harris is it? And he didn't die.
Neil Patrick Harris comes back. You find out, like I said, we said in the last one he had risen up. This time we get to see his journey with. He meets Jesus and pretty much stealing Jesus' bitches in heaven. But he's just getting a head right in front of him.
Getting a hand job, right?
Yeah, right.
It's like, MPH is getting a hand job. My club.
Jesus Club's like, get this fucker out of here, send him back down. But I like how it parodies that because it addresses this time Neil Patrick Harris. He had been outed as gay already now with How I Met Your Mother and stuff, so they're treating him like a star, and they're like, aren't you? He's like, we know you're not gay, what the hell? And they play on that show. He's like, when he's with the paparazzi, just making out with his husband, they go in the locker room, he's like, oh, what the fuck?
Told you not to be using tongue.
Yeah, they get into some crazy, wild scenarios in this movie. What about the baby getting a baby high throughout this whole movie? There's a bunch of good bits throughout this whole thing.
That was like a little bit. That was kind of messed up. Like I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
She does ecstasy, smokes weed, fucking gets coke thrown right in her face, and it gives. Even with that, she starts crawling on the ceiling.
First, she has the gateway, which is marijuana. That was the first one, though.
Yeah.
Because
she's like, my baby's high! What the hell?
Yeah. Oh, now she's like, great. Now she has the giggles. It's crazy. It's basic Harold and Kumar. They get into situations. Well, RZA's in this, too.
He is selling them the Christmas tree.
They're selling them the Christmas tree. And he plays like the stereotypical mean, aggressive black man.
Yeah, the other guy is he's got like a sweater on. All Charlie and shit. They're like, let's flip the reverse. Let's get.
They're all about getting the Christmas tree at the end of the day to try to please,
Maria and her family.
Maria and her family. Well, Maria's dad, basically.
Well, she's got a big family. They brought everybody.
Yeah, they brought the whole family.
It's like 30 people.
Yeah, like they came in a mobile home and shit.
And they're gonna be going to church.
Yeah, the midnight mass.
So he promises everything will be fine. So
he makes sure, but he goes through the whole journey. He gets first it's trying to get the Christmas tree from RZA. the Christmas tree is set on fire after a car crash.
Yeah, over the top.
Kumar
burning of that tree.
That one gets destroyed. That's the first tree. And then Kumar's friend is trying to have sex with a virgin, so they...
There's a Christmas tree at the party, though.
At the party, so that's what drives them getting into that situation, which there's a reason behind why this girl's a virgin.
Yeah, because her father's a mob boss, a notorious mob boss who kills people. Yes. But I feel like they should have got the actor, because he was in the first two movies, the guy that played Freak Show, and then he played as the Ku Klux Klanman or whatever. Yeah. He should have been the mob boss. To bring it all full circle. But I don't know if he was busy for that one. But no, they should have brought him back to play the third character.
Isn't he? He is the boss.
No, he's not. That's the Russian. That's a different actor, Angel.
Hold on. What's his name in the movie? Serge
It's a different actor. It's not the same guy.
Oh yeah.
It would have been awesome had they done that. But anyways,
probably they couldn't get him, and they picked somebody that looked a little bit like him.
They're trying to get a Christmas tree, and they have to. The girl that's throwing this party has a brother, and she says, "Oh, he's like, oh, if they can beat them in a game of beer pong, then they can have the tree."
Yeah.
Then we also find that it's a battle of Karate Kids.
Who's the one who plays Freak Show? It's the guy from the TV shows. The
Law and Order,
right? That's that guy.
Yeah, he's a good actor, but
get
him for it.
That's why I confuse him with the guy, at least, with the guy who played Casey Jones in the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
they kind of look, they resemble. That's why I confused Freak Show with him when I first saw it. I thought it was him, but then I said, "Oh no, it's the guy from Law and Order." He gets in trouble with Serge. That's his name. Scary guy. Then they're being hunted down by two mafiosos from Russia. They're saved by the Waffle Bot. That's hilarious. The fucking Waffle Bot.
The introduction of Waffle Bot was great.
Oh yeah, Neil Patrick Harris was like, oh no, the commercial at the beginning of
the kids. Having trouble with the toast up? I get zapped. Kid's fucking
the girl, she's pouring the syrup on her waffle.
Why would the syrup just be boiling hot? Burns her.
And why would she just have her hand on her waffles?
Oh, it's great. I love that shit.
That plays to the other one that's like in the first movie where he's the smoking weed commercial and the kid blows up.
It's a sort of an homage to that. Like I said, I feel like this movie feels more like it's closer to the first one. Like I said, that's why I like this a little more than the second one. But yeah, before Waffle Bot saves the day, one of the greatest. I want to own a Waffle Bot. Pancakes are fucking gay. They serve pancakes in But I want to own a Waffle Bot. Someone really needs to fucking get on that and make that. But yeah, before Waffle Bot saves the day, they had they did play that game of beer pong. Ridiculous scenario, showing the shot that wins.
Yeah, ridiculous.
The whole movie is it's over the top, but it's in the Christmas spirit. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give this movie? Yeah, I would give it a 7. It's a 7 for me. It's a solid movie. Again,
I would say 7. I'll go.
If you want to smoke a blunt and laugh, sit down, watch this movie. It's a good movie. Again, it's a good stoner comedy, but these movies still have messages and stuff.
Louis was in the room sleeping, and I was like, I know he didn't hear me, but I was like laughing my ass off at some parts of the movie, watching the 3D Christmas. It's like you can't.
I can't stress this enough.
When he gets his dick stuck on the fucking pole, like the Christmas story, like he got his
and the hot coffee has to get poured on his dick. Oh my God! He's like, here, let me spit on it.
I'm not gonna let you spit on my dick. That's hilarious, but you know what I mean? Because that's Kumar was like trying to help him out. He was like, "You want me to pee on it?" Any scenario is weird. But then he got his, his shit burned with hot coffee.
And yeah, the whole, I like the animated.
So over the top how
I like the animated sequence, how they come out and say, hey, we're cartoon characters all because they fucking
drank all the eggnog.
No, I thought it was was it the eggnog?
Yeah. Spiked some, the kid gave him like, afterwards he was like, oh, I'm so, you guys seem really cool. And then he gave him a drink.
Yeah.
They toasted to their newfound respect, and then he drugged them. They had that claymation. I always like when they do those hallucination ones. When they do hallucinating.
Yeah,
it's like when the Pick of Destiny. I don't know if you've ever seen the Pick of Destiny.
Of course.
So the Pick of Destiny when Jack Black's high.
Yeah,
and he's in the Strawberry River.
Sasquatch, yeah. I love that. That song,
he goes back from the Strawberry River to what he's really doing. And this fucking guy's just in the river, just fucking
drowning. Oh, no, yeah. It is great shit.
So it's sort of like this one where they see the squirrel and it goes back and they like got this little fat kid and they're like squeezing his cheeks and then like holding a tree screaming.
But again, as crude as this movie is, again, it has the Christmas spirit.
It's Santa just wanted to bring them back together. He said, "I love it when you boys are together," and then they rekindled their friendship at the end. That's what brought them back.
And Maria's pregnant as well, adventure. And he got to stand up to the father. I like his speech at the end to his father. He's like, "With all due respect, sir." He's like, "He's like, ugh." But yeah, no, they wrapped it up nicely.
It's a beef with the Russian mafia.
It's a timeless characters, and even though it's been 6 years later, they need to come back and make a new one. And Netflix should pick this shit up. Just fucking sign them to 3 movies. Do whatever. Come on, people would watch this shit. It's hilarious. We love this franchise.
You're right. The characters, even the guy with the baby, they'll probably bring him back, but.
You could pick up at any point in time, or it could be a dream. It could be anything you want. It just needs to be funny. Harold and Kumar back on the screen.
Yeah,
but it's just it can be a small plot. It doesn't have to be outrageously big. They don't have to be arrested. It's simple storytelling.
Mm-hmm. They got to make sure they get because this one. I think before we finish, it didn't have enough. Like over the top characters as the last ones. Like the other characters were mad memorable. Big Bob, Freak Show, even James Kennedy when he's in the woods, crazy guy.
I like the fact that the story is small. Like it's a little.
They do
it's
have
a little more grounded.
Like Maria's dad, which is Danny Trejo, and
it's just showing life. It's about growing up.
That's what. If you're gonna go to the 4th one, I want more characters like the FBI agent from the last one. Was he FBI? What's his name?
What if they go on an airplane trip or whatever? They get trapped. The plane crashes. They're stuck on an island.
Yeah.
Fucking Harold and Kumar can do anything. It doesn't matter.
But it's always them.
Bring them back and bring back the weed. It'll be a good time.
Always. Stoner flick. One of the best ones. I guess that's it for Talking franchise. So what's a new? So franchise is going to be 3 movies.
Well, no. For a franchise, has to at least be 3 movies.
Franchise.
But like I said, I also have the idea.
What's the franchise we're going to go into?
Do you want Austin Powers? I can do Austin Powers. Don't matter.
Austin Powers next time. Oh, Talking franchise. Man of Mystery. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.